Hey everybody, Blue Goblin here for I guess a comic haul preview based off of my Midtown Comics stashes. I just got back home from a short trip to town, and I found this on my doorstep. I am here to unbox a new shipment of comic books from my bro Chris and TheMtVernonKid and from Midtown Comics. So let's get it open. Don't know what's going to be in here. I actually thought about doing it this way. So let's see what I'm in for here. Bubble wrap. I like bubble wrap. That didn't sound freaky at all. Goodbye, box. I will place you on the floor. Look at that. That is one fat stack, and it looks like it's gift wrapped. Thanks, bro. Okay, don't want to tear it too much. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get here? I have to tear that part open. Alright. Now let's see what we got. Don't want to look at the invoice just yet, because that'll spoil the surprise. Alright. Oh, sweet. First item on the pile is Green Hornet number 5. Mark Waid, Magic Mark Waid. Wow, can't wait to read that. Let's see, next issue on the pile is, better hold it right, Lazarus, issue number 3, Greg Rucka. Lazarus has been a pretty interesting series so far. I've only read the first 2 issues, and I think it's actually pretty good. I can't wait to read this. It's issue 3. What do we got next? We got something from Zenescope. Grim Fairy Tales, No Tomorrow. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, I gotta get a close up of that. Look at that cover. Giggity, giggity goo. Alright. What is it about ginormous breasts in comic books? You know what I'm saying? Alright. Okay, next item on the pile. IDW, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, New Animated Adventures. I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I can't wait to read this. This is issue number 2, dealing with stinkweed. I believe that's what they call him. Alright. Next item on the pile. Superman Unchained, issue number 3. Scott Snyder and Jim Lee. Yeah, this is... I've only read the first 2 issues, and I think this is the best Superman. I haven't read this yet. I just unboxed it. But I think this could be the best Superman title on the shelves for DC right now. Oh! Masters of the Universe, number 5. That freaking cover looks awesome. Despera's origin revealed. That's freaking She-Ra. I already knew that, but that cover is just badass. I love that. Alright, what's next? Zenescope, issue number 2 of Oz. This looks like it could be promising. I like that cover. Very nice. Whoa, I'm digging the Tin Woodsman. He looks badass. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Iron Man crossed with a little bit of Iron Giant, a little bit. That looks really cool. I like that cover. I can't wait to read that. Alright, next on the pile is issue number 4 of The Bounce. This is from Image Comics, Joe Casey, David Messina. This has been a really trippy series, as Chris himself has stated on his reviews. I can't wait to read that. This has been so trippy, it's been fun. Alright, next up issue number 4 of X. This is from Dark Horse Comics. X has been one of those gritty, violent, gory comic books, but it also has good storytelling to it. This has been a phenomenal series. This is awesome. Can't wait to read that. Next up, we're going to we got Dynamite. Back to Dynamite. The Shadow of Green Hornet Dark Knights, issue number 2. I thought issue 1 was very, very well done. I can't wait to see what we got in store for issue 2. This has been another great series. And Dynamite. Yeah, we got issue 5 of Miss Fury. Miss Fury is another great series. I've been enjoying the hell out of this. This is really good. Usually when a comic book series does time jumps between now and back in the good old days like this book has done, usually stuff like that kind of bothers me, but for this series it's done really well. I can't wait to read that. And the last item on the pile is Thanos Rising at number 5. I've been loving Thanos Rising. I've been loving Infinity. This should be awesome. Can't wait to read that. That's all I got. Chris, man, you weren't kidding when you told me this stash was going to be a big one. I'm probably going to have to do like 2 or 3 separate videos to review all of those once I get them all read. Dude, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I thank you and Midtown Comics for these books. The reason why he does this is because he wants... The reason why Chris does this for me is because for 2 reasons. One, he wants me to get more involved in independent comics, and the other reason is he knows that I'm financially struggling. My job right now is not paying very well, and you know, things have been happening here lately, and he knows that I'm financially struggling right now. Hell, I can barely afford to keep up with the comics that I get at my shop, Arkham Comics. So but I made Chris promise me that when doing this ever becomes financially difficult for him, I will not be heartbroken at all if he chooses to stop sending me books. I said I don't mind. I appreciate this humongous gesture deeply, but I made him promise that if it ever becomes financially difficult for him to do this, go ahead and stop. It's, you know, I don't want to see him, you know, strain his wallet over me. Okay, I appreciate this, but you know, I really do. This is going to take me some time to get through these. So, yeah, dude, I'm flattered. I'm touched. I'm trying not to get emotional here. Chris and Midtown Comics, I thank you. I can't wait to get started with this. Well, I better sign off before I start tearing up a little bit. I thank y'all. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, I'll see y'all later.